even though she could struggle to kill, and like some of the more popular matchups for Bayonetta to run into, such as against PT, can be kind of wonky. Like the character is very fun to watch nonetheless.
Well, we'll see. Pokemon Trainer is another character I enjoy because I kind of like all of the aspects of Pokemon Trainer. I think Squirtle rules. Ivysaur also exists, and Charizard rules as well. So we'll see how the mix-up happens here. Got Tricky on the Bayo. And getting combo a little bit. Oh my god. That's dangerous.
Yeah, no, Water Gun can actually be really devastating in this matchup if Tricky isn't too careful. But the instant switch to Ivysaur after a little bit of edge guarding might be a good call, assuming that Arascrub is able to like keep himself safe.
Yep.
The old Cabbage Dog has plenty of tools for edge guarding Bayonetta, which are few and far between when it comes to actually keeping this character off stage reliably.
Right. Yeah, a lot of her recovery moves also happen to be blessed with some pretty solid hitboxes. So. Wow.
Like say what you will for Bayonetta in Ultimate, but Witch Twist is still a dank move.
Does a lot. Oh, alright. ABK, catching the jump. Nice combo. I was gonna say looking for back air or forward air, which is just great design from, you know, whoever designed Bayonetta, dude. Back air sort of pressures them to keep their shield up, and then forward throw kills them. So, what a combo. Alright.
Very bold of Arascrub to stick on Squirtle,
right,
despite being, I think, the second lightest character in the game.
I was gonna say, like, that's why forward throw is a problem, is because it was Squirtle. Like, almost every other Pokemon would be fine getting forward thrown. Solid, dude. 39%.
Oh, he's not done yet. Going out there deep, gets a little bit of a hit with Witch Twist, and it's just enough.
Dude, I was gonna say, dude, Tricky on the first stock showed some really good signs of edge guarding, almost taking the stock from one exchange, and then immediately takes the stock off the second exchange over on the right side, and already another combo. Only 20. Still pretty good though.
Staying anywhere within like don't get me wrong, Ivysaur, plenty of ways to kill. No shortage on that front. But I think Squirtle for size and speed, and then Charizard for the added survivability at the cost of being combo food is what Arascrub needs right now.
Right. Yeah, I think just starting these combos with Squirtle. Once you get into like an edge guard situation, maybe think about Ivysaur, but oh no. Let's see what we got here. Up tilt, up air. Forward air. Oh no. Sneaks out.
There's good patience. Keeping aware of Pokemon change is super important, especially for a combo-oriented character like Bayonetta.
Oh, alright, there it is.
Great extended nair. Tricky taking game one.
Looking pretty good, man. I want to taste some Bayo, and I feel pretty satisfied so far.
Tricky came to please.
And Bayo, one Bayo. Rules. If y'all haven't played Bayo, definitely go play it. The game is ridiculous in all the right ways.
If you buy Bayonetta 2 for the Switch, it comes with Bayonetta 1, right?
They did for the Wii U, so I'd have to imagine they also did it for the Switch.
And then reportedly, Bayonetta 3 still in development, still not cancelled as far as earliest, most recent interviews are concerned.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject, man. Let's not talk about that right now. I'm not trying to cry on stream. Alright, so we're thinking about some things over in the waiting area. Some character changes, some stage changes perhaps. It was a pretty interesting game one stage. It actually went through the motions instead of just going to PS2.
Probably for the best when you consider Bayonetta on PS2. Like, that's very much the floor is lava kind of matchup. And then additionally, like, PT is able to juggle endlessly on that stage. That's where Ivysaur really gets a chance to shine. But we'll see what Game 2 has to offer for us as we go into it. No character switches.
Nope. We are going to get a slight change of scenery. Ever so slight. It's going to be Smashville instead of town. So I'm pretty excited to see what difference that makes.
See, I feel like it should be a better stage for PT because all three of the Pokemon are able to box from outside of the beneath that platform very well. They can all edge guard without giving up too much space. But at the same time, Bayonetta has the movement available to her to really dance around this stage aggressively. Like, Heel Slide, ABK, and Witch Twist are all going to be threatening a lot of space as Bayonetta is able to move to safety.
That's an interesting route, and honestly, maybe a little weak to Water Gun, but it looks like it didn't come out. Alright, here's the response from Tricky. Alright, evens it up for the most part. Yeah, this middle platform is kind of good for both of them. I feel like both, like Ivysaur especially, put a lot of pressure on. Someone's stuck on that platform. Forward air, gonna kill. Yep. Alright, Charizard here. Oh my god, dude, what an entrance. Oh wow.
That's
not connecting, yeah. Especially Bayo's so tall, too. It's just facing the wrong way, I think.
Big lizard, small wings.
Doesn't really make sense, dude. Aerodynamics with like a word. Aviation, rather. Aerodynamics, probably not thrilled either. Okay, so see, like, already the switch to Squirtle, like 4 or 5 whiff moves from Tricky, because he's just so tiny. Quick response, too. Back to 2 stacks apiece.
Oh, some cute Vine Whip play.
Yo, what? 3?
What are you doing?
It almost worked!
Dude, you're really getting dangerous out there.
Yeah, I was worried for everyone, honestly. Alright, back to neutral. Here we go, Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf. Oh, that's a good trade.
Ooh. Max distance Ivysaur play right now is looking really good from Arascrub.
I didn't really get to see a whole lot of it in that first game. Kind of enjoying it. Looking pretty good. Gotta worry about those up airs now. Air out of shield. Oh, alright, just a little bit off.
Defensive play on SmashBros is terrifying, because if you have a character that can confidently, like, defend the fort, so to speak, it's so hard to box them out of that area. Because they can go from edge guarding to, like, very safe stage control extremely quickly.
And Ivysaur just holds it down, dude. Razor Leaf covers all of the horizontal stuff you need. Up air and down air are terrifying. And all of a sudden now, Tricky playing from a deficit, which we haven't seen so far this set. Oh, I liked it.
Really trying to go there with the smash attacks, but
Yeah, right.
it's just not cutting it. Ivysaur's range is too good for Arascrub to really be concerned.
Yeah, like Arascrub just walking away and going to Razor Leaf instead of trying to do anything crazy on shield. Very bold and controversial choice from the Ivysaur player. Forward throw, not gonna do it.
Should, yeah, it's gonna set up into potential gunplay, but
Okay.
woo! Good guy. You're a madman. You're an absolute madman.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you are Charizard. You sure?
You know,
did it.
forget what I said about his wings.
Listen, they work when they need to. That's all that really matters. So we did see some really good edge guarding from Tricky, but just this crazy response from Arascrub.
Like, the wings are too small to get his fat little body off the ground, but the Charizard, of course, flies anyway.
All right, well, that is a pretty interesting change of pace considering how the first game went. I thought we were just going to see, frankly, like Tricky take another game and we can move on to the next set, but Arascrub proved me wrong.
Yeah, no, the stage switch to SmashBros was an excellent decision with some really solid adaptations as well. Because like we got a chance to see so much more Ivysaur play there.
Right, and it mattered a lot because it was like a 2 stock. 2 stocks at the end. Arascrub looked pretty comfortable, frankly. So it looks like we're going back to, or not back to. It looks like they settled on a PS2.
Ah, okay.
Interesting.
So, like I was alluding to earlier, the floor is lava. We'll see how well Arascrub could navigate it, but there's a lot of opportunity for Bayonetta to get stuff started on PS2. Whether it's heel slide back and forth, approaching with shields, or even the fact that Bullet Climax is able to cover like a lot of relevant space in neutral. So we could see a bit more defensive play from Tricky going into this game 3.
We will find out very soon, Hangman. Getting right back into it. No delay. Except for that slight delay. Pick characters.
2, 1, go!
Alright, we see the Squirtle. So far. Staying out for longer than it usually does.
And there it goes. Get that early percentage, try to establish some stage control. Like, I personally like Squirtle a lot for this matchup just because, like, you want to get that early damage in, you want to take advantage of Squirtle's speed if you need to escape, but I think the distance that Arascrub's able to confidently control with Ivysaur is able to make up for the fact that Squirtle's not spending a lot of time on screen. Also that, the up air is massive, it's able to contest the space for those platforms super easy.
Exactly. It's sort of like what we saw on Smash Show, just a little bit different. There's 2 platforms, but still so good at just holding down, like, a massive amount of space. I've seen a lot of the up B at the ledge, and for good reason, I guess. Leads into some fantastic stuff like that. Ready to leap into up air, taking that first stock for Arascrub. Bullet Arts up air. Pretty solid.
That's what he gets for trying to be fancy.
Alright, so back to 2 stock piece. Let's see what we got going here. Both are just looking for an opening. Oh wow, just short of that down tilt hitting.
Withdraw is not giving you that opening that you need.
As fun a move as it is to use, it's not very good sometimes.
You know, especially considering, like, if you get footstooled out of it, it's what? It's like 70 to 90 frames of end lag or something, like,
Functionally
insane.
infinite, yeah.
Yeah, Squirtle is just flailing helplessly. It's horrifying.
Oh, alright. The Tricky offense is looking a lot better right now. Weaving around the answers from Ivysaur, putting the pressure on. Dude, Ivysaur dash attack? Funny. Oh my god. What was that?
Light him up.
Dude, the Bullet Climax kill from, like, not even in the blast zone. Alright, Squirtle's back.
There he goes.
Yep. Pokemon Switch is so good to get out of that combo, but also I feel like Arascrub just wants to be Ivysaur anyway, so.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the 2-in-1 special. You get yourself a frame 1, like, essentially, effectively it's an air dodge.
Right.
But then also a more suited character for the matchup, because it seems like Arascrub has found a very nice groove for playing as Ivysaur here. Like, Charizard and Squirtle just aren't able to bring the same kind of heat.
Wow, that was incredible bats within. Puts a lot of percent on Arascrub. Look, there's the up B. He actually, that was like a lot of levels to the interaction right there. Back to the ledge. Arascrub looking for a jump, but Tricky not giving it up. Okay. Looking for one big move here. What the heck?
Dash attack? From beneath the ledge? Yeah, sure.
I like that there's just Wario dash attack too.
Yeah, no,
God, what the heck?
Okay.
I didn't even get no sparks or anything. That was wild, dude. Tricky taking it and surprising me. I'm sitting here watching the match and I still didn't even see it happen. Thank God we have the instant replay.
Thank you, Kellen. Okay, so it was off the top corner. I guess started off of a reversal from dash attack hitting from beneath the ledge. You know what? Yes.
Yes. It's the beauty of characters who are designed to combo. Sometimes those hits turn into several, and sometimes those combos turn into stocks.